It's a shame. I really do believe, look, I think black people are not irredeemable, but there just needs to be brutal honesty. It's like, look, these black people are really struggling and they're turning into these maniacs. It seems like they don't do anything right. They're obnoxious, they're rude, they're inconsiderate, aggressive, cruel. And, you know, look, nobody hates black people for being black. If there are people like that, I think that's exceedingly rare. And I don't consider myself one of them. The reason that people have negative attitudes about black people is because most people's interactions with black people are negative. Most people's interactions with black people is when you're stuck in traffic and you see a Nissan Altima speeding down the shoulder. And you say, what the f***? You're not supposed to do that. If everybody did that, it would just be another lane. And, you know, not everybody can do that. But it's like these people have no respect for decorum. They think the rules don't apply to them. They have no respect for society. Like that's their interaction is they are a waiter and they wait on a black table and the black people don't tip and they're fucking rude. Like that's most people's interactions. It's stuff like that. They go to the DMV and they see a black person behind the counter and they say, oh, here we go. And the person's rude.
Yep.
Now, it just goes to show people are not racist. It goes to show people don't like people that are rude. People don't, it's unpleasant. People want to be treated with consideration and respect. And it is true that black people are, in this day and age, unfortunately, seem to have very low moral character. It's not even just the violence, although the violence is pretty striking. If you live your life and you know that you're going to be mugged by black people, it kind of colors your opinion or perception of black people, wouldn't you say? If 99% of the carjackings and stabbings and shootings that you see in Chicago are by black people, when you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people.
Man, you hit the nail on the head, man.
Yeah, we got a show for y'all.
Got a damn good show. Before we get to today's video, want to tell you about my new giveaway. F-250 King Ranch and Camper, $10,000 in cash. Get in to win? Just go to my website. Pick up any of my swag, Methylene Blue, t-shirts, caps, coffee, and you get automatically in to win.
I find Nick Fuentes to be he's very intelligent. Mm-hmm. He's articulate.
Genuine. Very blunt, too.
Yeah, but
yeah,
everything he's saying,
yeah,
me and my brother, we figured out when he was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't like going to the black side of town. I like staying over on the white side of town.
Yeah.
Because I had bad experiences when I went over there.
Yeah. Actually, a majority of my black friends I had growing up in high school, eventually they tried to kill me.
Well, I
had a black friend pull a gun on me.
Well, our first gun was put on us when we was 10, 11 years
old. It's a member of the basketball team.
Yeah, we was on the basketball team together. We was going in for basketball practice.
I had knives. I had black people threatening to kill me. That was like, and that wasn't just I'm not talking about isolated events. This is like the usual thing, the usual behavior I got from black friends, black people in my high school, black people I went to school with.
This is the experiences we had before we even graduated from high school.
I was scared of growing up. I'm black and I'm scared to be around black folks. I figured that out when I was like 13, 14. I didn't want to be around them.
Yeah. Let me finish, Nick.
Shootings that you see in Chicago are by black people. When you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people. And you equate that with danger.
Hey, Kevin, you be walking down the street, you see black people. One over there.
Hey, look, it's the black people. He just crossed the street. He's going to rob us. Let's cross the street.
Yeah, look, I can't see him. Can't see him. Look, there's his eyes. You can see his eyes moving.
Danger. And it doesn't take a lot of them to spoil the whole bunch like that. And we just want black people to take accountability and say, look, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. It just seems that every time I encounter you people, for the most part, it's negative. And sometimes extremely negative, like I could get a gun in my face. You know, that's a problem. And people go, well, you are just loaded up with hatred and racism. It's like, I'm really not. I'm a really friendly person. I'm a really polite, friendly person. I give everybody a chance. But if I'm someplace and I see some black person walking in with their pants sagging and they can't articulate what their problem is or what they need, and they're rude and they're aggressive and I'm in fear for my life, like, yeah, I have a problem with all of that. And people go, and these black people go, well, you're racist, you're racist. It's like, no, I just hate inconsiderate behavior.
You know what's crazy? Like, black people don't like white people telling them this. But when black people like us come out and say the same thing, we're sellouts. We want to be white.
Yeah. The thing about black folks and black culture, we don't hold our very own people accountable. Like if you see an Asian person, Japanese, whether they're Chinese, Japanese, Korean, behaving like this person is blackballed. He's an outcast in that culture, in that family. And black in our culture,
It's embraced.
it's embraced.
We
Pimps,
celebrate them.
yeah, we
We make movies about pimps.
we
and
make
glorify
movies
them.
about drug dealers. We think that stuff is cool.
Yeah, George Floyd is a perfect example.
Yeah. Perfect example.
We embrace that.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with our community.
Built statues. I mean, it was unfortunate what happened to him, but everything that happened to George Floyd was totally preventable.
It's self-inflicted.
Yeah. Like, you can live an unhealthy life eating horrible food. You go in for heart surgery. The doctor makes a mistake. Can you really blame the doctor? You put yourself in that position. Of course, the doctor's going to make mistakes. Police officers going to make mistakes. You got to hold yourself accountable. You got to do better. You can prevent all these things. Just an ounce of prevention goes a long way.
Yeah.
If black people were super well behaved, we would be racist in the other direction. We'd say, black people, oh, yes, dude, yes. My day is about to turn around for the better. What can I help you with, sir? Please come right on in. Man, what a relief to see you here. You're a sight for sore eyes. If black people were known for being the best, then we would be racist in the other direction. Oh, finally.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, that really bothers me. It just bothers me in this damn ass city, because that's all it is in Chicago, is just these black people who can never take accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. It's a shame.
That's amazing. He lives in Chicago, but all his family's there. He grew up there, you know? Man.
Yeah, but that's not only true for Chicago. That's through the entire United States.
Yeah, it's true for every inner city.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And when you call it out, if you're white, they call you racist. If you're black, oh, you're a sellout. You whitewashed. What is that term, whitewash? I behave white?
Yeah, so
That's actually a negative connotation in the black community.
Yeah.
You're whitewashed.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's culture. But he points out the things that's wrong with the black community, and now he's the racist. Mm-hmm. It's no accountability.
Yeah, everything about us is negative. The way we think, the way we vote, the way we dress, the music we celebrate, the culture we celebrate. It's like we need to tear down our whole culture. Black people need to tear down everything we learned and start all over again.
Okay, it's genetic.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
It's based on your genetics.
A lot of it is, yeah. Yeah.
I would say, yeah, not 50%, not 60%. I would say 80% of what.
Yeah.
I guess I should shut up. I think it's all genetic.
Yeah, but I think you take black kids away from, like, say, horrible parents at a young age and put them with a white, conservative, moderate, wholesome, liberal family.
Wholesome?
Not a progressive family, not a far left family, just a straight down the center, wholesome, religious white family, and they will perform 10 times better in our life compared to the average black family in America. And if you think I'm lying, you think I'm a sellout, that is the God's to honest truth.
How you think you got the first black president in America?
Yep.
His grandparents raised.
Yep.
Because his daddy was nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
That's another stereotype.
Yeah, thank God his mom, I think she had some issues too.
Yeah, she wasn't perfect.
She wasn't perfect, but his grandparents, white grandparents, raised the first black president of the United States. If that's not an eye-opening situation for you, you would never open your eyes to what's really going on in black neighborhoods and black culture. We are very, very fucked up.
When somebody says the things that Nick is saying, it's like, how can you be that unaware, oblivious? Like, people should have a sunny disposition when they see a black person.
Yeah. What sane person will see a black person and have a great disposition or a great, oh man, I'm glad to, it's a black guy. He's good. These are good people. Why? We commit a majority of the violent crime in this country. And we only make up 13% of the population.
Yeah. But
that's an amazing statistic.
I'm done talking about this.
Yeah. But hey, if you're black and you're offended by this,
don't be mad at us.
Don't be
mad at other black people who've got us all looking like this negative stereotype. Be mad at them. Don't be mad at me because I hold myself accountable.